All right, let's try this again. The folk band is back. Chronicles of Folk Band, session 52. The folk band, having defeated Morkoth the Kraken, are on to the next big bad, the final big bad, Ebendeth. They found their way down into his crypt through the secret door. They managed to solve the puzzle to open the magically sealed door, and were immediately and rudely greeted by undead creatures barring their path. But because they're the friggin' folk band, they did prevail, and they now have unfettered access into the crypts of Ebendeth. And here we are. I think there was some question of potions, but you've made your way into the crypts.
Zazas, were you saying something about not having potions?
Well, I mean, I don't have any potions. You all have the potions. I have magical healing, but Vark's pretty beaten up, and normally I'd say we should take time to patch ourselves up, but my fancy spell's gonna wear off in about 40 minutes, so we should probably find Ebendeth.
Yeah, we gotta.
Yeah. So I would think potions should be what we should use to get Vark, healed up a little bit. There's
I think us all taking a moment to heal is a good idea. Anyone who needs it. Did Ma'am not get hurt last time?
No.
Well, they just
waiting.
beat the shit out of me.
Yeah, and Nick's a little bit.
Whoever
I
needs it,
my
I'll
potions.
give you. I got some potions.
I got a couple.
I have nary a scratch, but I want my potions because I have least maxed up.
I got a potion of superior healing.
I'll have that.
We should.
I'll take that.
there's-
off your
Neeb,
hands.
Neeb, I think you hold on to your potions, but you don't need everybody else's potions. All right, we're teaming here.
I think it's a fine
There's a
idea.
greater healing in the party sheet still, so we could give that to Vark, and then his superior healing. I think all in total that would be worth 60 points. Which is a little more than half of the damage that he's taken. So the question is how many, how the good news is that we are not in initiative, so we can, get full benefit from healing potions in this opportunity. So the question is, how many of our healing potions do we want to have available for the actual fight versus?
I think we
I
get as
would
damn
argue-
near
I would
close to
argue that using
100% as possible. Sorry.
Yeah, and I would argue that using the bigger potions, because the smaller potions in combat are really best utilized for just, getting people up. Whereas, and that's just, what I'm thinking. But
So you're suggesting use the bigger potions?
yeah, I'm suggesting use the bigger potions now when we can get the full benefit from them.
I think that's fair.
Without the option of a short rest.
Yeah.
I mean, we do have the option of a short rest, but we'd lose regenerate, and
Yeah, no, I think let's use potions. Let's get ourselves as close to 100% as we can, and forge ahead.
cool. Do it.
I have a potion of superior healing and 2 potions of greater healing if somebody needs them.
I have one.
I need
How much? How much damage has Vark taken?
136.
Okay,
Dang.
I suggest
Yeah.
we give the potion I suggest that he take his potion of superior healing and Mam's, and we give Vark the potion of greater healing from the party sheet. so that he has 2 potions on him.
When I did walk into this room, I stubbed my toe, so I believe I would like a superior heal in my inventory. Just
heal your toe.
I mean,
yes,
it
hurts.
How about I give your toe kiss instead?
Sounds good.
Actually, nope, I'm not going to do that. You're poisonous. And I've seen where those feet have been.
Kiss my poison.
Okay, so we'll transfer the superior healing from Mam to Vark. We will have Vark drink down 2 superior healing potions for, I believe that's going to be worth... Oh, God, that's only going to be worth 80 points.
I also have a greater on me. I can do both.
We should
and a greater.
Well, I mean, have we established?
Wait, how many superiors does Vark have?
I have 1 right now.
Oh, okay.
So, well, I think another question we need to ask ourselves is if we open one of these 3 doors and find more things to fight, is Vark still raging?
Yes.
Then,
I mean, I took Rage and Blade Song off because the combat ended. If you wanted to rush forward,
or hit something, I can keep raging.
Yeah,
so
but it's a combat thing.
Face.
You can't be in a perpetual rage all the time. It's a combat thing.
So if we do, I understand correctly that unless we canonically get to the next initiative in less than 1 minute, a rage is going to end.
Yeah, well, when you end combat, it ends. So, I mean, if you want to continue in your initiative order and keep running through the dungeon, we can do that, and you can keep rage going. But if I'm clearing initiative, I'm clearing rage, and I think I cleared Blade Song also, but I'm not sure how long.
It's only a minute.
Okay, yeah. Yeah, and I mean, it's going to take a minute for you guys to have this conversation about potions. So.
Yeah. So then we should be ready for anything. How? Okay, so we have 3 doors here.
I mean, Zuazos hasn't even stepped in that room, so Zuazos has no idea how many doors are in there.
Yeah, Zuazos has no idea. But Zuazos will step into the room.
Okay.
Thank you. And again, Amos knowing that his job is going to be to release the fly spell from the ring when the time is right. Or actually, I guess maybe... Okay. So
as you all kind of enter this room, now that your attention is off of the 4 spear wraiths that immediately attacked you, you can kind of see that this room looks like it was once a storeroom. There's a couple broken crates. There's a few old wooden shelves that are kind of broken down and have cobwebs hanging off them, things like that. There's some bedrolls in here that look like they haven't seen even movement in a very long time. Like maybe at some point humans slept in here, but it doesn't seem like that's been the case for a very long time. The walls, you can kind of tell are stone, but they're covered in moss and dirt and dust and things, so it's almost difficult to even see the stone behind all the kind of gunk on the walls. But you do see 3 doors, 2 to the north and 1 to the south.
So, again, before we go opening doors, I think that we need to... so the question remains, are we okay with going into potentially the next encounter with Vark at 56 hit points wounded? Or do we want to use up more potions to heal him? Or I guess
I
could do
that's up
some.
to Vark.
Yeah, I'm fine with it.
That's our
Okay,
All
so
right.
then we'll go with that plan. We will have Vark drink down both potions of superior healing for their full benefit, and we will give him the potion of greater healing from the party sheet so that he has 2 on him. Because if there's somebody we really don't want going down, it's Vark. Well, I guess we don't want any of us going down.
I just
We're
realized
all
I
kind of,
lost all my potion other than potion of superior healing and my healing, and I can't edit my. It's not letting me edit my list. I don't know what's happening. I was trying to add it and it's not working. So
You
I
have to
don't have
unlock
any
your
ability.
character sheet. There's a lock on character sheets now. You just have to unlock it to make changes. There's a little red lock at the top.
Okay.
oh, I see.
Unlocked. Okay. And I can drag. Ooh.
I think you can only drag to the party sheet, but I can drag directly to Vark if that's what you want.
No, I don't want to drag. No, I'm not giving my potions away. I'm trying to add the ability to heal myself with a potion of healing. All I have is potion of supreme healing and salty snacks and my healing abilities.
Okay.
Oh, yeah, in your actions tab, you mean? Okay.
Yep.
Yeah, I don't know how to add. Though I was trying to drag it over because I thought the action would drag into my. I don't know. I don't know what I'm doing.
Sometimes it does, sometimes it doesn't. I'm trying to see, does anybody else have potions in their sheet?
Sorry to interrupt, but if we're going into battle and I don't have the ability to heal myself, that's kind of bad.
Yeah, we'd rather have this stuff figured out now rather than.
I put my potion of superior healing in the party sheet for Vark.
Okay.
Alright, let's see if this changes anything. Nope. Nope. Okay. Alright, well, let's see, what is superior? That is...
It's 8d4 plus
8. Okay, so... Oh, you have... Whoops, that's not what I wanted, but I will bring that over to... Yeah. Items, did that work? Nope. Okay. Oh, maybe it did work. No, I just keep adding them to next. Not what I want. Alright, so let's see. 8d plus 4. Or I gotta add. So what is that? 4 at 30, so is that 40? There. Okay. Alright, so Vark has the potion of superior. Is it superior? Yeah. Alright, so what?
Yeah.
What potion?
Which one of those 3 do I hit, though?
What's that?
There's 3 little heal things next to my potion.
Yep. So you want to target yourself and do the third one, because that's the one that does the full amount.
Okay.
So what potions do people need in there? Right, what potions do we have? I wish I could just add them all real quick. It'd be nice.
Ma'am has potions of greater healing.
Okay, so we need a greater. Do you have a potion? Okay, so let's potion of greater healing. What the F? Potion of greater healing. And what does greater do? Is it 44 plus 4?
44 plus 4.
Okay, so that would be 20.
Yep.
right, so the grader's done. Anyone else have potions in their inventory that they don't have?
I have the 2 superiors still in my inventory, even though I healed. I don't know how to get it.
Yeah, you have to, they don't come out of your inventory when you heal, so you'll have to. You can just change the 2 to a 0. That way, if you get another one, we can just make it a 1 rather than having to drag it all over the place. So you need you have a grater in your inventory, so let's make sure you have a grater. What do other people have in their inventories? Potion.
I mean, I have 2 graders, 1 superior, but
you have 2 graders. Okay, so you'll need a grater.
Yeah, and I'm still at 178 health, so I'm okay right now.
Take my potions.
And then Nyx has a grater. Is that right? Potion of greater, yes. Okay, so Nyx needs that also. Okay. I think that does it. Alright, I think everyone has a potion action for their potions. Okay. Alright, so Vark, he drank a couple of potions. He's feeling much better. I will change your 2 to a 0, so you do not have any more superiors. Alright, I think we're good. So that took a couple of minutes. So it is 4 o'clock p.m. exactly.
Okay. So then,
I think while that conversation is happening, while everybody's taking their potions, you hear a little pop, and mechanically this is Ma'am summoning Bubble from the pocket dimension. But what it looks like is Bubble, through sheer force of will, forcing himself through the pocket dimension. Ma'am is surprised when Bubble pops into existence, and she's like, what are you, I left, and Bubble just starts angrily, dramatically tweeting and chirping at Ma'am, just like an inch from her face. She's like, what do you mean? Oh, you heard what I said about familiars to snacks, and this is the final fight. Alright, I hear you. You're here to help. And Bubble is gonna perch proudly on Ma'am's shoulder, deciding that he was not about to let everybody go to battle without him being here to help.
Okay.
oh, I love Bubble so much.
And then Ma'am's just gonna walk to Nyx real quick and say, hey, so this means a lot to me, and we probably have a lot to talk about, and I have something for you. It's kind of a 2-part thing, but just in case we don't make it out of this, just I don't, whatever, just here. And Ma'am gives Nyx something in a bundle of cloth, and says, hold on to this, and if whatever, just don't open it till after. All right.
Don't open. Like, Nyx is already like midway opening it, and then immediately closes it. And goes, not till.
Yeah,
right.
no, it's like a 2-part. It's supposed to be a 2-part thing, but like, I want you to at least have that half if this doesn't. Okay, yeah, we gotta go fight.
We're gonna make it. We're gonna be fine. Anyway, and then.
Hey, Vark, you feeling good over there, buddy?
Like searching the room.
Oh my god, this is so cute.
Yeah. We're gonna be fine. And Nyx starts searching the room just for anything while like carefully putting the package in her backpack.
Which door? Which door do you think we should go through? Strategy. Nix is searching. Very smart.
Well, Zwazos will remind Vark and Nix and Ma'am that they should stay close together so that if, the moment comes for Amos to release the spell, he can do it,
And Neeb's going to go to each door and use blind sense.
Ooh.
Yeah. So I'm just going to... If I, hear anything.
And so, I mean, like, my first, kind of initial idea is that if Ebon Death is going to be on the other side of one of these 3 doors, I think it makes more sense that it would be... Where's my thing? That one. So...
Do I hear anything on any of the doors?
Oh.
Especially the bottom one?
Are you... Which one are you starting at?
I'm going to start at the bottom one.
Okay. Roll me a perception. Or I can throw it at you. Hang on. I forget.
Yeah.
Sometimes I forget I got this thing. Okay. Perception. Ooh, look at that. Yeah, so you're listening for a minute, and you know, after a couple seconds, you don't hear even a peep on the other side of the door. You don't hear anything.
So let's do the top left now.
Okay, go ahead. Sorry, let me throw you. So top left. Same thing, you take a few moments listening at the door. You don't hear anything beyond it.
Top right.
And for the top right perception. You take a few moments, listening intently, and you don't hear anything at all.
So...
What if we just open them all at the same time?
Well, that sounds like a bad idea, because...
that means a great idea.
So as you're kind of listening at the doors and kind of discussing which door to open first, you hear a slight creaking sound, and the door leading out closes.
Okay. That's weird, huh?
Yeah. I mean, it's probably got something to do with the magical lock or something.
Can it not open back up?
There's no handle.
No handle.
Great.
Doesn't matter, we're not going back that way.
We're not going out.
Okay. Why is there no handle?
Hang on.
Oh God, is this?
Door.
I quickly pull out my journal. Did we have a map?
Ooh.
Did we?
No.
Can I roll a history?
Yes. As you're kind of remembering, ma'am, as the door closes, right, everyone kind of turns and looks at it, right? Ma'am, you kind of recognize what look like some runes that flash when the door closes on the door, and they kind of spider out into the stone of the chamber itself, but you can't really see where it goes from there because of all the muck and grime on the walls. But you do see that there's a little bit of what looks like magical energy that moves off of the door into the walls.
Hey, I wouldn't get too close to that. Something magical is going on. I don't know if it's a trap or if that's just the enchantment, but yeah, there's something going on.
Okay.
What were you trying to remember, Nix? Did I throw you a history roll? No, I didn't.
No, not yet. I was trying to remember if we had a map, or because I know we got a couple of maps of other for lack of a better word, dungeon. But I can't really recall.
Yeah, you try to think back, but you don't remember receiving any type of a map of this place.
Got it.
Can Ma'am take a closer look at some of these other doors? Maybe I'll start along this wall to see. Like, was it a flash of runes and then it kind of like faded, or?
Yeah, it was like so. When the door closed, you saw like runes on the door light up, and then you saw the light on the runes kind of spider away from the door into the walls, and so there were like you saw what looked like parts of runes on the walls that lit up as that energy dissipated or moved out.
What was the name of the guy? The guy who's the guy whose name we said to open the door?
Oh, yeah, I knew that not 5 minutes ago. I, as a player, do
INIARV, and I can't pronounce it correctly.
Yeah.
I show what I wrote down
Yep.
to people in my journal.
Zwazo says the name out loud.
Okay.
Wait, what are you?
Nothing
what are you
happened.
reading?
Nothing happens?
INIARV?
No reaction from those runes or anything?
An
What's that, Nix?
Arv?
Inar, yeah.
Okay. Well then, let's do a thing.
Yeah, if we're on a ticking clock, we just got to pick a door and go, unless anybody's gotten any better idea.
I do not.
I will, we can all open the doors at the same time.
No.
I love this plan.
Maybe two. How about 2 doors of the 3? That's a compromise.
Or
2 out of 3 doors.
I'll be right back.
Oh, the laugh that we just got was bad. Let's open all the doors. Oh.
So let's.
All right. Let's go with.
So again,
I think Zwazos was cool with saying we open this door first. How about that? So let's just go with.
Well, okay. I was saying that is the door I would most expect
then.
Ebondeath to be in.
Vark.
Okay, but hear me out.
Use your muscles.
Hear me out.
The sexy muscles.
Hear me out. We might be overthinking this, and when I say we, I mean Nyx, myself. But if we just saw the door close behind us, what's making us think that we could go into a different room and not have the like? I feel like this is like a selected door. Like, whatever door we choose, we're going to go into, and then the door's going to close behind us, and that's what we're going to end up with.
What are we going to do? We got to pick a door. I mean, it's just... We can't
Well, I mean...
Got to pick a door.
The door did close behind us, but after some time. Like, not, like, immediately. So, like...
Oh, so we're going to end up separated?
Yeah.
Well, no, my point is that there certainly would be time for us to open up a door, look and see if there's anything on the other side, and then try one of the other doors if it doesn't seem promising.
How about this? I'll roll a d6. 1 to 2 is this. 3 to 4 is this. Then 5 to 6 is this.
I'll say real quick that Zwazo's thinking about how much time. You kind of get the impression that it was about 5 minutes that door stayed open.
So, yeah, and we don't have time. So
I think
we gotta
given our timing.
Did you also
and
roll this?
Thinking that these might close behind us? I think that's all the more reason to go for the door that most we think most likely be Ebondeath.
I rolled a 5, so I'm opening this one. Cool.
Okay, you open the door.
Okay.
Door's open.
The door's open.
Oh, wait.
Yep, the door's open, and
You go first, Vark.
Neeb runs in the room.
No, I didn't. Vark goes first.
So you
I
open
didn't see
the door.
I didn't see anything.
It's fine.
I actually didn't.
So you open the door, right? And so as you kind of look in, right, you take a quick glance as you open the door, and then Vark kind of moves in front. All you really see is you see what looks like an empty square room, and the walls seem to have like small square niches in the wall. And from where you're standing, there's no light in any of these rooms, so it's kind of hard to see what might be in those little niches.
I kind of slightly nudge the back of Vark's leg. Just kind of
Oh my god.
move in. Vark, you're being a pussy. Go in.
Neeb.
So I'm gonna step on the frog.
You're gonna get poisoned.
I mean,
That's right.
kind of seems worth it,
I'm gonna kick him in his leather armor.
right?
There's a. So you said there's like indentations, square-shaped indentations on the wall.
If Zwazos wants to look into the room, he'll see that there's some square-shaped niches, like a lot of them in this room.
Can I look into
Like,
the wall?
like
Sure.
how big? Like 6 inches across?
Yeah, about that. You don't have a ruler on
Okay.
you, but it's about that.
Okay.
Yeah,
So not like 3 feet.
So Nick's in
All right,
the-
we should definitely
Yeah.
be staying together, guys.
Yeah.
Yes, absolutely.
You enter the room and you kind of look in there, and most of them, are kind of full of like dust and cobwebs, but a few of them have what look like broken glass pieces. And I mean, how much time do you want to spend looking into these little niches?
I mean, I'm just gonna be real quick with it. I'm just gonna go I'm gonna do a real quick scan since I'm fast.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So at least one wall. So
Yeah. And then,
up to a minute because I know that the door closes.
And is there any specific wall that you want to check?
the
The one that I'm right next to, the one that
Okay.
I started with, this east facing wall.
Okay.
Maybe we'll check a different wall. If we're in here for a minute anyways, maybe we'll check this wall.
Wow, that was a roller coaster. It was a 3, then it was an 18, then it was a 3, then it was a 19, and then it was a 3 again. So you kind of look through. You're looking into a few of these kind of niches as you walk by, and in one of them you find what looks like it's in a couple of pieces, but enough of it has kind of retained its shape to see it. It kind of looks like a wine bottle.
Is this a wine cellar?
It kind of looks like that.
Okay.
Okay.
All right, let's get out of here.
Yeah, there's nothing here, right? Let's go.
Out, 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 out.
Oh. Right. 1 to 3 is this door. 4 to 6 is this door.
Love it. Mario, taking charge.
Yep.
All right.
Who's Mario? My name's Neeb.
I mean, yeah.
Oh, go Vark.
You didn't say it in your character voice, so I assumed that it wasn't in character.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah. So you open this doorway and you see what seems to be like a approximately 20-foot corridor that leads to another door.
Fuck me. Hate that shit.
Nick's just gonna crack open the other door.
Yeah.
Okay.
And Ibn Death is there.
Go ahead.
1 to
Oh,
6
Jesus
is this
Christ.
door. 1 to 6 is this door. All right. Nope.
Yeah. So Nix, when you open that door, you get kind of a look into a room that looks like it's been cleared out. And there seems to be a couple what look like broken bunk beds, I guess. So it looks like maybe this was a room where multiple or many people slept in kind of militaristic
the skull
fashion.
on the floor. Oh my god, there's a painting of a skull. Sneaks open the door, sees like what is equivalent to like a pentagram to us on the floor, and like a bunch of broken bunk beds, and just goes. Eek,
and so it
closes it.
And it's exactly what it looks like on the map, right? Like there's this giant circle in white chalk with this almost childish depiction of a red skull in the middle.
So Zwazos will, I guess, people are standing in the door, so he can't do it himself. But Zwazos might suggest toss a stone onto the circle just to see what happens.
Hey,
sure,
maybe don't.
Yeah, no.
Okay, don't.
Just,
all right, well,
I cracked it open to look inside, saw what is equivalent to what, like, I would assume is, like, a pentagram to us in the real world, like, drawn onto the floor, and just, like, everyone hears, like, the of the door opening, and then just...
Well,
Not
I'm
this
super
door.
excited.
Yeah, in general, messing with, like, dark magic summoning shit, not a good time. We got a Draco Lich to fight. If this was just, like, a normal Sunday, like, yeah, I'm all for it, but, like...
I mean, no. I'm extremely excited because, like, there's only the one way to go now, and that is very refractive. It's like, I'm like, oh, good. We know where to go. Onward. Oh, sorry.
Hey, what?
Clicked the wrong thing. I'm sorry, that was me clicking the wrong thing.
Come on, legs. Stop getting all noodly on me. Oh, I said stop. How do I multi-select?
I think it's hold shift.
Yeah, if I was kind of hoping that maybe we could do that with just Vark, Nyx, Ma'am, and Amos, so they could just be together.
I mean, whatever happens in the next room. You want to bust the door down, Vark?
Let's fucking send it.
Yeah, it's not locked. Yep. So you open this room, and this room kind of looks like it's been lived in recently. So it's a square room. You see 4 walls. The walls are like they are in the rest of the rooms here. They're kind of covered in grime and some moss and stuff. But you do see that there's a small desk in here. There's a bedroll that doesn't look like it's ratty and disgusting. And there's a small chest by the wall near the bedroll.
Okay, wait. I think I can.
Well, hang on, let me actually check here real quick because I got.
Could Ma'am do an investigation of the desk?
Yep.
Where's the chest in the room, Nick?
It's next to the bedroll.
Okay.
Ma'am, so you look over the desk pretty well here. There's a couple of drawers, and you see that there's a couple of papers in there. They look like they have a few lists of like components or things that like newt eyeballs and the bones of I don't know, jackalope and like just things that you recognize as like spell components, but also a few fairly gruesome components that you might guess are guessing by what you found in the other room that could be like ritual type needs.
And then the chest.
So,
sorry, what?
What's that, Mario?
I was gonna say that if we want to, like, on the off chance that there's something up with the chest, Zwazos could cast thaumaturgy on it to get it to open from like, a distance in case it, I don't know, fucking explodes or something.
Yeah, I was gonna. Well, yeah, with the chest, I was gonna suggest I use fast hands to use a sleight of hand check. Use thieves' tools to disarm a trap or open a lock.
Oh, cool.
I haven't used it yet, so.
All right. It's called Fast Hands.
It says starting at 3rd level, you can use the bonus action granted by your cunning action to make a dexterity check. Use your thieves' tools to disarm a trap or open a lock, or take the use.
Oh, okay. As a bonus action. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Do you want to, like, inspect it to see if there's a trap?
I'll do that first.
Okay.
And does Ma'am maybe want to have a look at it for any kind of runes or anything for a possible magical trap?
I could roll with advantage.
Well, I was gonna have Ma'am do like
a separate thing.
Well, yeah, because you're doing your investigation's fantastic.
So you look over the chest, right, and like this is kind of your bread and butter, right? Like you know what you're looking for, and it doesn't seem to be any. You don't find any like little needle traps. It doesn't even seem to be locked.
Okay.
Okay.
Ma'am, did you want to look it over for runes or any magical things?
Sure.
And Swazos would love to help with that.
Okay.
Why do I have a +3 effect?
Blade Song?
No, Blade Song's gone, and it wouldn't. I had one on investigation too.
Effects plus.
Can I still use? I'll open the chest, but can I still use a sleight of hand?
It's investigate. I wonder if that's because of your headband of intellect with the plus. Does that bring you to +3?
No, it brings me to +4.
Would you be a
Which
would you be a +1 without it?
Well, but that last one, like my investigation is just +4, which is appropriate for my intelligence. But then it got an additional +3, and I was wondering, I thought maybe it was the Hero's Feast, but then no one else had a +3.
That is very strange. It is just kind of a random +3 out of nowhere. And
I didn't have it on my perception.
I can't think of anything that would cause a +3 to anything.
Be...
I don't know.
The only thing I could think of that 3 even is, as far as any of our stats go, is half of our proficiency bonus.
Are you extra proficient? No?
No.
Your intelligence gives you a +4 because of where you are, and then there's an additional +3 from something.
There's no apparent... I'm looking at the combat tracker, and there's nothing on there that...
I mean, just to not slow things down completely, I can make the roll and we can just subtract 3 from it.
Well, let's see if the 3 even applies.
Sure.
Maybe it won't. It wasn't on your perception, like you said.
Go ahead. Let's see. This might be my fault. I want to see if this works. I might have done 2 things.
That new investigation check does not have a +3 in the description.
That's what I did. So you have an effect for a headband of intellect that adds 5 to your intelligence, but I think I also added 5 to your intelligence by just changing your intelligence. So I think it's supposed to be 14 on your sheet, and then the headband brings it up to 19, but it doesn't show it on your character sheet. So if you roll the investigation now, it should just be +4, I think.
Okay, but this was Arcana, right?
Yes. Yeah, well, I threw you an investigation also just to see if that fixed it.
Oh, okay.
So the investigation is
So
just
what-
to check to see if it's correct now.
Okay. So I'll roll both, and the
Yeah.
Arcana will just be
The
minus
Arcana-
3.
Yeah, the Arcana matters. The other one's just to check.
Okay. So...
Okay.
Okay, but I think... Well, wait. Yep, no, that still had the plus 3. And the investigation... did not have a plus 3.
Okay.
So,
That's weird.
yeah.
Is that right? Is plus 13 correct for your Arcana?
No, it should have been plus 10.
So that's...
But I'm wondering if that was just... because that was in the description of the roll. So whatever you did... Hold on. Let me see. If I
Try
just
making
roll
another roll. Yeah. Just roll another Arcana, see what happens.
Yeah. Does that do the same thing? Plus 2.
Nope, that's
okay, that's correct. Okay.
And
All right.
and now I'm back to my intelligence. Not like it shows my natural intelligence.
Yes.
Um,
yes, and then you
without-
have an effect that adds 5 to it.
Right.
Or makes it 19.
Yeah.
That's a good question. So, is your strength naturally 18?
Yes.
And then the plus 5 from the belt of frost giant strength?
Yes.
Okay. Right, let's just make sure I have that right, because that should make it a 20. Does that mean a 23? Perfect. Okay. All right. I think we're right. All right. So let me throw you the official Arcana, because the first one was official, but it was wrong. The second one you were testing. So this is the
And then
actual Arcana check looking for runes on the chest. Okay.
And add it, we'll
And also, can I, when I do open the chest, can I still use a
Bonus
sleight of
action.
hand
Yeah.
check, just like for assurance?
Sure. Yep. Ma'am, you give a good look over this chest, and you don't see any runes on it, or there doesn't seem to be any magical traps.
I think you're good to go.
Okay.
do it.
All right.
All right. So you're going to use your sleight of hand to open it.
And I add +3.
What was that? It just said +3.
I put that there.
Oh, you just added +3 and threw a d20?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. All right. Yeah. So you open it, and as you open the lid, you see inside that it looks like there's a small pouch inside, and a few like folded up robes.
And some robes. Okay.
Well, damn, that was anticlimactic.
That was stupid.
I mean, are the robes, like, is there anything,
Anything?
like,
Are you taking them out? Are you looking through them? Are you
Yes.
checking the pockets? Like, what are
Yeah.
you doing?
Looking at them, touching them.
Yeah, so you pull them out,
Yeah.
and they seem like they're freshly cleaned. They're all black with a few, like, silver embroideries stuff, but there's nothing in the pockets. There's nothing. They feel like
I'll take
they're
'em.
fine fabric.
I'll just take them out of spite.
okay. And what's in the pouch?
Are you grabbing the pouch? Are you opening the pouch?
Open pouch.
Yes.
Okay.
Or, I mean, I didn't know if, I assumed Mario had already done it, but
Yeah,
Or Neve, I should say.
I'm going through everything.
Okay. Yeah. So let me put the robes in your inventory here. There's 2 sets of robes. Yeah, and so you grab the pouch and you open it. As you grab it and pull it out, you can kind of hear the clink, clink, clink of coins. And so you open it up, and there's a bunch of gold coins inside.
cool. So, we're out of rooms.
So there was nothing in the desk aside from stuff that seemed like some weird spell components.
Correct. And the components weren't in there. It was more papers that had lists of components,
Gotcha.
like a shopping list almost, or like a needs list.
And there wasn't anything else in this room?
Nope.
I'm bored. Goodbye.
I think we should throw a rock at that thing.
Vark? Have we been here? I was adjusting my microphone for a while, so I forgot if we went into this room.
You looked into this room, and there's a big circle drawn in chalk with like a childlike rendition of a red skull in the middle.
Hey, Swassus and Nix, you guys coming?
Yeah, sorry. I just...
Come now. Thank you.
Alright, I guess...
Nix! Yeah. So I didn't realize I could move your token, too. It's funny. I didn't realize I could move other people's tokens.
So, I mean, do we want to maybe not be in the room when we check things out?
Maybe before we throw a rock, we kind of just check it out. And Mam's gonna look over the thing here.
Now hold on, don't step in it. Hang on a second.
Okay. What are we doing? You're investigating, ma'am?
I was hoping for maybe Arcana, looking at the symbols, whatever is going on with this thing.
Okay.
And Swazos will help with that.
Okay.
Oh, great.
Okay. Yeah, 17. I mean, this looks like a poor attempt at some type of a summoning circle. But, you know, having some pretty high level spells and understanding runes and such, you can tell easily that this was not done by anyone who knows how to summon creatures, right? Like, it's just a circle. It's not like a pentagram. There's no symbols. There's no runes. It's literally almost like some evil lord's kid came in here and drew a summoning circle.
They were playing a game at being some evil necromancer or something.
Or someone who had no idea what they were doing was like, "Oh, I'm gonna summon a demon." Like, it just looks
so
it looks ridiculous at first sight.
If Snex were a summoner,
right? or if Snex was like, I think this is how you summon a demon. You draw a circle and then you draw a picture of the demon and you say, "Come here," and it shows up. To Mam's eyes, this is a very sad, poor attempt at a summoning circle.
So we're
hey guys, I'm thinking Ebondeath's a dragon, right?
I mean, dragon adjacent.
Not a trick question.
Go on.
This ain't no place for a dragon.
Yeah, from that perspective, there's no way a dragon is fitting in any of these rooms. I mean, a dragon could probably fit in the room, right? But squeezing through the doorway, from that perspective, you can guess that unless he polymorphed into something, he's not in these rooms.
Yeah, I gotta think Ebondeath's big actual lair probably gonna be a little bit more than an itty-bitty living space.
This is rather underwhelming for a dragon.
living space.
I
Barely a
can I
dungeon.
can I check the walls in here to make sure there's no like secret, like how we found the secret entrance to begin
Are
with?
you checking all the walls? Is there a certain wall you want to start with? How much time do you want to kind of take?
I was just gonna start over in this corner, like this wall.
All right.
What if I threw the robes on here, or just like step on it? I'm gonna do something.
Oh, so you step into the circle.
Yes.
Oh no!
Yep. So Neeb steps into the circle, and as he does, Nyx finds a little lever on the wall over there that looks like it's like covered in moss.
You're not stupid enough. That's the problem.
Nothing happened, Neeb. But while you're doing that, Nyx found something.
Okay.
Yeah. So Nyx goes, "Hey, I found this," and just pulls the lever.
Okay.
And goes, "Oh, I shouldn't have done that. Oh, I shouldn't have done that.
So
oh."
as you pull the lever, you hear a grinding sound as the stone wall kind of pops back about a half an inch and then slides to the left, revealing a corridor.
Baby.
Hey, great job.
Yeah, teamwork.
You.
This next would be.
And then I look and see Neeb in the center. Oh, is that what? Yeah, that's totally what made this do this.
Cool.
Yeah.
Name just winks at Nyx.
I'm brilliant.
Yes, you are.
But all my years of research have led to this.
Yes, it has. You are brilliant. You are a brilliant mind.
I put my arms on my waist.
Yes. All right, let's. All right, we're gonna venture forward, I guess. Yes, with everyone.
Oh.
Yes, let us go.
Yeah. And so this area looks very similar to the rooms that you've been in, but clearly there's been a little traffic through here, right? You see like some cobwebs up in the corners, but not to the extent of something you would expect, like if like nothing has walked through here, right? Clearly there's been some traffic through here. The dust is disturbed on the floor, things like that, but the walls are still kind of covered in this kind of nasty moss and muck and grime. The floors as well. It's dusty, but it's also
there was a secret entrance over
wet.
here.
Yes, there was.
Oh man! Damn
In the
it.
wine room.
Yes, if I lifted that wine bottle, damn it.
Yeah, and so Vark, as you kind of, you can see that there's part of the tunnel goes off to what you guessed is the wine room, and you can see that there's a similar styled door there. And on the inside, on your side now, you can see that there's a very prominent lever to open the door, right? It's not a secret from this side, just from the opposite side. And then at the end of this corridor here, you see another, what looks like a regular door. It's got a handle, and it looks like it opens in towards you.
I love a good.
You hear anything on the other side?
Sure.
Are you listening at the door?
Yes.
Well, I assumed.
Blind sense with Neeb.
Blind sense. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, you don't feel anything on the other side of the door, and taking a moment to kind of listen, you hear faint sounds, very faint sounds, but it doesn't sound like there's anything directly on the other side of this door, but you're definitely hearing something that sounds like maybe it's a little farther in.
How much time do we have left?
For what?
For regenerate.
If you check the calendar, you can see what time it is.
Oh, I don't know how to do that.
It's in tools.
Thank you.
And you cast regenerate at 3:40 p.m.
Well, I'd say let's boogie.
All right. So you looks like you open the door. So what you can see here is there's a kind of a square spot right on the other side of the door, and then to the north, the south, and also to the east, you see there are stairs going up. And the one straight ahead of you seems to head down into a lit area where you can kind of hear like there's sounds. You can hear sound coming from straight ahead. And if you listen carefully, you feel like you can hear a little something coming from the north as well. There is some light up ahead.
Cool. So then we
marching order to the east.
Yeah.
Okay. 1 to 2 is this way. 3 to 4 is this way. 5 to 6 is bottom. Okay, up we go.
North. Okay. Yep. So as you
Sorry.
Yep. So
Look at the wrong token
as
again.
you head north, you can hear sounds getting a little bit louder.
Oh.
It sounds like it might be voices.
Scary.
Voice.
All right. So Vark, you get there, and you.
I did ask for everyone to be in marching order.
Yeah.
We didn't cluster everybody, and everybody moved. I was gonna be directly behind Vark, and then I couldn't move my token. I don't know if people were clicking on it. I don't know what was happening. I asked for marching order before we moved.
Yes.
I really did, and people did say they heard me say that.
Yeah, absolutely. No,
And then they moved.
I mean, if
I was gonna be
all
directly
parties-
behind Vark.
yeah,
I
if all
can't
parties
move my
involved are
token.
like,
No,
Oh,
I
God.
locked
Okay
it
with
because
it.
of where Vark is now.
oh no.
Yeah. That's why.
Yeah, so I was
tokens are locked
actually
I
going to
was
say
gonna be
earlier,
here. Yeah.
if
I
all
realized
parties
we-
involved are okay, I'd like to maybe Justin, you used the term to kind of group the tokens together to keep
Oh, okay.
Nyx, Vark, Mam, and Amos all kind of grouped together so that they are 100% for sure together if anything kicks off.
I mean, too late, we're locked.
But I don't want to presume to make one person responsible for moving all 4 tokens.
Yeah, no. You can move your tokens yourself. Just stay coordinated.
I was
Got it.
trying to, but I couldn't move, and everything froze, and everything's freezing again. So
Yeah, I locked the tokens because Vark moved his character to a point where he can see something and they can see him. So that's I'm about to describe and then
okay, sorry.
yeah.
Kick it. Alright, we fucked up a bit. It's alright.
All right. So, yeah, Vark, as you get there and you kind of come into this corridor, as you kind of turn the corner and enter into this space, you can much better hear what's happening. And what you see is there's a small table here, and there are 2 robed, hooded figures working on something on the table, and it seems like they're chanting something. As the light enters the corridor and it bathes you see both of the hooded figures kind of look up and make eye contact with you. And you see one of them, their eyes like open wide and they start to call out. And we're going to roll initiative. show, and show. And let's roll some initiative. Where are you? Ooh, all right. Pretty good. Some pretty good initiatives there. All right. So, we are going to go top of the round. And, ma'am.
Oh,
you're
damn.
up.
That is a rarity. Let's see. I think I've got enough blade songs to throw that up. Yeah, well, bonus action blade song. And I'm just gonna hear the talking. I hear something's going on, so I'm just gonna run.
Yeah, and I'll say, because we're rolling initiative, I'll say, Vark is like, oh shit, bad guys.
Oh.
So you know something's. Oops.
I need to grab my computer charger real quick.
I'm on the wrong screen here.
So ma'am can see guys in here, and
And you can see the fluttering robe of something, like, right over here. Like, you can just barely see it.
okay.
But you know it's there.
I've got 10 feet left of movement, thanks to Blade Song. Just not close enough, but yeah. Fuck it. I'm gonna throw Mazindom at this guy.
Oh, all right.
I think I will be at disadvantage, because I believe it is 20 feet. Yes. But it has long range of 60, so. Do I need to... I'll hit disadvantage just to be safe.
Yeah, I don't think it knows that.
We got that. Yeah, alright. Oh my god. I think that having it clicked off means that I have it, but it means that I don't in the ammo, which I think is silly.
I agree.
Alright. Hell yeah.
Oh yeah, that's gonna hit.
Alright. So that will be everyone in, I believe, a 20-foot radius?
It's 30.
30! Okay, great. I think that still misses Vark, hopefully?
That still misses Vark, that's correct.
Okay, great. Is it just still those three?
Yes, yep, that's it.
Okay. Let's do... Oh, I should have rolled damage first, but...
Oh yeah, damage against the one guy first.
Yeah. So do I click cast or save?
Oh, that is an Excellent question.
I think they're the same.
Let me go look at Mazindom on your...
Here, while you're doing that, I'll roll my damage just to
Okay, perfect.
keep things along.
Where is Mazindom? Okay.
Damage. Nice.
Yeah. So yeah, so if you hit the cast button, it'll just do the save.
Okay.
Yeah.
So I roll my damage. Here is the... Fail.
All right, 1 save, 2 failures.
Okay. And now do I hit effect?
Yes. Perfect. All right. Yeah. So yeah, you see the 2 robed figures. You see their eyes kind of glaze over. So yeah, so you throw Mazindom, it hits the first guy, and you can see it hits him square in the chest, right? And then there's this just thunderclap, boom, and you see the eyes of the 2 robed figures glaze over, and you hear the reverberations of the thunderclap through the dungeon.
You know, you take some risks. And then as my, because I can do a cantrip as my second attack, I'm gonna do, I'm gonna cast Shield Touch at the guy I hit.
Okay.
Do that, I think.
Woo. Nice. Yeah, and you can see that it didn't do full damage, but you can see the frost particles forming on him, and he doesn't look... he didn't react much because he's a little stunned. But doesn't look like he liked that.
Did I get an effect for disadvantage?
Yes.
Yeah, it looks like it gives disadvantage.
Okay. Yeah. So I got something from attacking him, not from my spell.
Yes, he has disadvantage attacking you.
Oh, okay, cool.
Yeah.
That's my turn.
All right. Oops, that is not the right place to do that. All right. Vark.
Oh, before we do anything, we raging.
Yes.
Oh.
Yes, I will forget to do that.
How many rages do you get a day?
So like 6
I got
at this
3
point or
left.
something.
Oh, okay.
Mam's gonna shout back, just as a free action. These guys are undead, just so we are all aware.
All 3 of them?
They are?
What did I hit? I mean, that's why
I want to go.
That's why I got that effect, right? Or does it just... That effect should only happen if it's undead.
That's it.
I'm gonna go.
Chill touch.
Or maybe it just is coded weird?
Oh, it does say... Yeah, so Fantasy Grounds doesn't know that.
Oh.
There's nothing in the effect that says that. If there's no if type undead, so
Gotcha.
I'll remove that. Good catch.
Never mind, just kidding.
Yeah. I mean yeah. I will say from this distance you can tell that these are humans.
Okay.
The 2 that over there.
Yeah.
The run around the corner, probably not.
I want to go after this guy right here. I'm gonna move up towards him.
All right.
I can't move my dude.
Can you move your dude?
Nope.
How about
Not
now?
letting me. Nope.
What?
There we go. Now I can.
Okay.
We're gonna reckless attack. Great weapon master. And we're gonna smash with Hordebreaker.
Oh yeah. That's 23 damage. That's ridiculous.
And I get one more this time. Right? Yeah, bones.
Yep. Yeah, this
Oh,
guy.
That happened.
Yeah. Yeah.
Nice.
God, I love this character.
He's a little squishy. How'd you kill him?
You squished him.
Yeah. That's right.
You squished him, but good.
He's about a foot shorter now.
Just swung Hordebreaker, hit top of the skull, and just collapsed it all down.
Nice. Yep. He's very dead.
Look at the next one, smile, and that's it for me.
He can't even be scared. He's too stunned. All right, Neeb, you're up.
Yeah. You know what's up. So I'm gonna not move. And then
Yeah, you don't. I mean, you've got a very limited line of sight on that guy. You'd
But I
be
do
you'd be a
have-
-5 shooting from there.
but I do have sharpshooter, which ignores
Oh, yeah.
Half
Okay.
and three
Yeah, no,
quarters
you're
covered.
fine. Yeah. You can shoot him in the little tiny piece of robe that you can see through the corner and through Ma'am. You're all set.
cool. So okay. Okay, cool. Oh, God.
Whoops.
Sorry.
That's okay.
Oh, I missed
You would have had advantage, so. Ouch. Yeah, that's gonna miss.
Alright, fuck. Well, then I'm gonna roll.
Bonus action.
Yeah. Oh, yes. Thank you, Flash. Okay. Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, yeah. That'll do it.
Okay, cool.
Sneak
So
attack.
just-
Well,
well,
he doesn't have sneak attack on this.
I don't have sneak attack, right? Yeah.
How come?
Because he doesn't have
Because-
advantage and there's not an ally within 5 feet.
He does have advantage. It's on a
No,
stun.
he does not
it's
have
on-
advantage. He gave himself advantage on the first hit, on the first attack.
Right. Because I was using steady aim.
Oh, you were using.
Steady aim.
I'm sorry, I misunderstood. I thought he had advantage because the guy's stunned.
No, he's not stunned.
Oh, okay. I understand now fully.
Excellent.
That is too bad, though.
That is too bad. That's some damage. That's some damage.
Is it me or did it used to be that you had to double click the roll? Like,
I think so,
Before.
yeah. They changed it, so now it's just a
They did
button.
change
It
that.
used to be, yeah.
that's why I keep doing that.
I used to always drag my rolls because I found it so confusing as to what was
Oh.
a double click and what was a single click.
That's
good. Yep.
maybe I should start doing that. So since I didn't end up using steady aim, can I move?
No, you did use it, and you did get advantage. You just didn't hit.
Well, then that's it for me.
All right. Nyx is up. They're 824 movement speed.
That's a bit of an exaggeration.
only a little bit.
That's a bit of an exaggeration. I
think you could get there.
Naturally, I think I have 60 just in movement. Yeah, 60. So let me just. Oh, is this gonna let me move? Uh-oh.
You also not able to move?
Nope.
What's going on?
Okay, now I'm able to.
Alright, so 5, 10, 15. 5, 10, 15. That's 20 feet. Okay.
20. Oh my lord. Another 20. Excuse me, ma'am. Sorry, ma'am.
Do it. You can do your thing.
Beep beep.
Beep, beep.
Right. I am reminding that after Amos, I have another turn.
Oh, that's right. You get your second attack.
Yeah.
Is that a like every initiative?
The first
every
round.
It's not every first round.
Every
of
initiative,
combat.
first round.
Oh, it's not like a certain number of times a day?
No.
Cool. That's amazing.
It's control click to select who you're attacking,
Yeah,
right?
you just did it.
There we go.
Yep.
Okay. Oh my lord, everything is really slow. Sorry, everyone.
No, it's going slow for me too.
I wonder if it has something to do with the size of the map.
My computer is really old, and I've been meaning to get a new one. It's just. Alright, hang on. I have to. Is it the attack? Yes. Okay.
What?
Oh.
That's a miss. Oh no.
And that's a miss too.
Oh, no.
Oh damn. Well, I can't take that, so
Flurry. Yeah, that's gonna hit.
There we go.
That one will hit. Nice. That's some good. That's good.
That's not gonna hit.
It's not gonna hit. Nope.
Oh my god. Whew. Yeah, so I come around the corner just like, shit. What? Miss. What? Miss. Bop. Hit. And then like another miss, and it's like, fuck. And then that's my turn.
Oh.
Actually, you know what I'm gonna do before I end my turn? I'm just gonna get around to the other side, so like, boop, 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 so people can easily get advantage.
Good call.
There. Alright, now that's the end of my turn.
Alright. Bubble!
Bubble is being super brave today. He's here to help out with the final fight against Ebondeath, which this is not, so he's going to hide.
Awesome. Okay. Let's get you.
That's very smart.
Does he he wants to hide, like stealth action hide?
I mean,
or
sure.
just stay out of everyone's way.
He's just gonna stay out of everybody's way.
Okay. All right. Very good.
If it becomes relevant, would you allow me to say that he did take the hide action?
Yeah, that's fine. Yeah,
Like,
if anything comes around, yeah.
Just don't imagine it's actually gonna be relevant here.
I don't either. That's why I didn't make you roll it.
Yeah.
Not to give away anything, but and that may change, right? Like but
Of course.
Okay.
Ma'am
All right.
just thunderclapped in a cave system,
Yeah, exactly.
Which has never ended poorly for us before.
No, never. All right, yeah. So you got this, this floating spectral warrior here, the skeletal warrior, the undead. This is the same thing that you saw when you first entered the dungeon. He just saw you come running in, Nyx, and run around him. He's going to keep his eyes on you, and he's going to try to stab you. Why?
Cloak.
Oh, because of the cloak. Yes, thank you. All right, he will miss the first stab, and he will second stab. And he will miss again. And I think that's it for him, right? He doesn't have a bonus action stab, does he? Vengeful curse, spear. Oh, he does. His spinning spear. Yep, bonus action.
You.
That's gonna miss. Woo! Alright. So he 3 stabs and he just can't seem to figure out which one of these Nyxes is real. Zwazos.
Okay. I'm gonna target the other stunned dude,
Alright.
and we're just gonna do a good old Eldritch Blast.
Alright. Pew.
He is stunned, so I did have advantage.
Yes.
Fuck you.
No bad damage. That's a hit. No bad
You.
damage. Oh yeah. That's some good damage. And number 4. Whew. Alright. Oh, there it is. Just enough. Yeah, so that last one, yeah. How's it kill him?
Oh well, so so he's stunned, right? So he's just kind of stuck there, and so then I'm thinking like, the first 2 are like straight to the chest, and then the last one, the third one is like to one of the knees, and like knocks him down, so that the fourth one, which would have been to the chest, was straight to the face.
Nice. Yeah, you see his head from the force, right? His head just like snaps back, and you just hear this crunch as his spine snaps. And he just falls.
Squishy casters.
He pulls Obi-Wan Kenobi when his robes just all fall to the ground.
And I am gonna conserve my shit and do nothing else.
All right. Let's see. Okay, so it is Dead Guy's turn, and he's going to death rattle. And now it is Amos's turn.
Amos is going to also fuck off. Just stay out of the way.
Okay.
Just
You can
move
stay
on.
where he is. Okay. Okay, so now it is Dead Guy's turn, and he's going to death rattle. Oh, wait, no, I'm sorry. It is not Dead Guy's turn. It is Neeb's second turn.
Yes.
That's right.
Yes. And key. So I have advantage because Nyx is there.
Well, you get sneak attack. You don't have
Yeah,
advantage.
you get sneak attack because Nyx is there. You don't get advantage.
Well, that's what I meant.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's. I meant, yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
if you hit, you get sneak attack.
Okay, cool. Sweet.
And that's going to hit. Go. Fucking hell. Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. Nyx, you see this crossbow bolt just come like straight through the back of this thing's head, through its forehead, and it sprays like dusty bits of bone at you. But it's not dead.
I'm gonna actually move up.
All right.
Mm,
5, 10, 15,
Here.
20, 25. Oops.
and that'll be my turn.
Now what?
Oh wait, can I do like an? Would I be able to use a sword as a bonus action?
No.
For us. Oh yeah, no.
I think.
No, I can't do the other way around. All right.
Now, Nick, I don't know if we've already talked about this, but does he need to? He can make a bonus action with a ranged weapon, with a crossbow, with a hand crossbow, if he takes the attack action.
Correct, because of his feet.
Does he have to do them in that order?
I think I'm looking at the thing. It says if I do an attack with a one-handed weapon, you can use a bonus action to attack with a hand crossbow. So it explicitly says
With a
one-handed
hand
weapon.
crossbow.
Then
Yeah, so
hand crossbow.
Yeah, but I guess what I'm asking is, does he have to do it in that order? Like, could we say that the crossbow shot was his bonus action?
I mean,
That's what I mean, it'd be cool if I could.
I don't think so, because it says when you use the attack action and do this, then you get this other thing. So you have to do the thing to get the thing.
Yeah, I was.
Wait, but can't he just make a bonus action crossbow attack?
Well, no, he's hoping to attack with the sun sword.
Yeah. I could shoot again.
Yeah, you can shoot again with your crossbow.
Cool. I'm gonna shoot again.
All right, you do that. Oh yeah. Kick his ass, Seabass. Hurt him a little bit. That one's stuck in his back. You can see him like trying to reach to get it out, but he can't reach it.
And then, let's see. And then I'm gonna move up another 10 to flank.
Alright.
Oh wait, no, sorry. I was looking at. Can I not do that? Because I thought Nyx was gonna. I was looking at the combat tracker and saw that Nyx would go
gotcha.
next, but I this is my thief's reflex.
Okay.
So. Okay, that's my bad.
Okay, that's it.
So I'm just gonna stay back.
Okay. Alright. Hang on. Oh, that's right. So the other dead guy death rattled after your turn. So we are back to the top of the order.
Awesome. Nam's gonna look at Neeb on her way by.
Wait, I'm sorry. Hang on. Sorry. I have to do a thing.
Actually.
Oh no.
Yeah. Did they do their things? Nope. Okay. I apologize, but it's not my fault.
I love
When
when
it's
the
not
DM
your fault, then why are you apologizing?
Because
It's a good question.
I'm not sorry I did it. I'm sorry that it's happening. if that helps.
That does make sense.
Okay. All right, now I gotta do. Oh man, I gotta do you and you and you and you and you and Okay. Sorry, ma'am. As it turns out, it is not your turn yet.
Rude.
Doesn't see anything. He's not gonna do anything else. Oh, that one does matter. Okay, so he's gonna 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. And then he's gonna dash and get right up in Vark's face. Okay, now it's your turn, man.
Oh, alright. Mam's just gonna look at Neeb on her way by and say, having seen him thinking about going in for flanking, and just say, thanks for leaving some of the fun for the rest of us. And is gonna move in to flank this guy with Nyx.
Alright.
And...
Whoop.
Go. And we'll do. We'll do a green flame blade to this guy.
I'll be right back.
What?
Second attack. Oops. There we go. Hit and some damage.
Nice.
Hell yeah. And Mam thinks about going to flank with Vark, and then realizes he's just going to reckless attack anyways, and we'll leave the space open for somebody else to get in for flanking. And I think that will be my turn.
All right.
You know, I will just move a little bit to get maybe just a little bit in case anyone else is coming to see what's going on. I'll just move there.
Okay. All right. Oh, it's his turn. Yeah, no, he's got a job to do. He's doing his thing. He's got some nose bristles, but he's gonna do his thing too. Vark, you're up, buddy.
Yeah, Mam's right.
Smish. Smash.
Crunch.
Right with. Boom. Swing.
Oh,
The fuck?
That's a miss.
Ew.
Friggin' reckless attack. It's a gamble.
But yeah, that was the Great Weapon Master that.
Oh yeah. Yeah, the
Minus
Great Weapon
10.
Master is what I meant.
And
Yes.
which one do I need to do again? It's the -5?
Just the -5 to attack. The damage stays until you use it. Yep. Yeah, -5, not -10. Ooh, that is also gonna miss. But you have a bonus action attack.
Come on! You son of a
Oh my
bitch!
god!
Well. Vark! Yeah, that's it.
Shit. All right.
I'm gonna just stand there looking puzzled.
you look down at your hammer like, this used to be much better.
I mean,
Did I break it?
to be fair, these things, their AC is 21.
Yeah.
And none of us are blessed.
That's correct. All right, Neeb.
Cool.
I feel like it was just your turn.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I love this thing. All right. Cool. Boom. All right.
That's gonna hit.
Sweet.
Sneaky.
Sneak attack. Okay. And then I'm gonna shoot again.
Oh, wait.
What?
Before you shoot, hang on. Roll another d6 for me. Thank you.
Ooh.
He's gonna take another 6 damage because your sneak attack should be 9d6 at this level.
Oh shit.
Who do you got?
Why wasn't it?
It doesn't do it automatically.
Oh.
Yeah, we're fairly newly level 18, so.
Yeah, I just thought it would.
I would love to blame it on that, but it actually happened at level 17.
Oh, never mind.
So you'd been missing a d6 of damage for a while.
Oh my god, he's been missing a d6 for.
I apologize for that. I like to think nobody.
It's just weird, of all things, to like not update. I feel like sneak attack would be.
Sneak attack is 9d6.
But you said these things are. You said these things are human or undead.
They're undead. These are undead,
They're undead
for sure. Yep.
Oh, okay. Then in that case, I'm going to go up to it. And swing with the sunblade.
You can't sunblade it though.
What do you mean?
You just used your action to attack.
You can only bonus action attack with. If you want to bonus action attack with the.
I know.
With the crossbow, you have to use the attack action.
Right.
You can only bonus action with the crossbow
right, the thing that we
after
just
attacking with your
thing
action.
we just said like 5 minutes ago. Yeah, that's right. All right, move me back.
So if you don't want to run up to it, you don't have to have done that.
No, I don't want to.
Okay. You going back where you were? Or you going somewhere
I'm going
else?
Back.
Okay.
Move me back.
All right.
Why did I forget that? Why did I? We literally just talked about this.
I don't know. It's
What
okay.
is going on?
Anything else?
That's why I didn't. That's why I didn't do well in school.
Do you want to bonus action shoot it?
Yeah, I do.
Might as well, right?
Yeah.
Ooh,
Great.
That is a miss.
Yeah. Well.
It's a good effort, though.
Thanks.
All right.
All right, I'm good.
Nix.
Okie dokie. Alright. I need my screen to cooperate.
Come on, scream.
Get into advantage. Sorry, everything's taking like 10 times longer because of my computer. Apologize.
You can blame Man because she's the one who activated all the other bad guys.
Oh, whoopsie daisy.
That is gonna hit. Yeah, 28 definitely hits.
Oh, I doubled. Oh, shit.
Okay.
I'd apologize, but I'm not sorry.
The first one was the 10.
Yep. Yeah, I'll take the second one off. Okay.
The first one, I mean, like the max
you
damage.
rolled the 10
was
and got 18. Yeah. I removed the 10 damage from the second one.
No poison. Click advantage. Cat sword.
Oh.
Oh shit! Oh shit!
Oh shit!
Nice.
Okay.
Nice.
All right. And then I'm just gonna do a regular.
Yep. Cat swipe.
Since he's not dead yet. Cat swipe.
Woo.
There. All right. And that is that. I'm gonna just move off right like 5 feet this way. Shit, if it would let me.
Uh-oh. Right, left.
I'm trying to just move 5 feet diagonal down towards Vark. Like
Which side? To the right
there.
or to the left?
There.
There you go.
Here.
Right. Whoop.
So that people can get advantage wherever they want to move. Okay. My computer is not happy with me, but that is always the case. That is my turn.
Okay. Alright. It's Bubbles' turn.
It would help if I unmuted myself. Bubbles just hanging out.
Okay. I'm gonna send Bubble a stealth check, if he would like to hide.
Oh boy, okay. Yeah.
Okay. Okay. He thinks he's pretty. He thinks he's pretty sneaky.
Look, Bubbles been out of it for a little bit. He's just like, I'm here to help with Evan Death. He's like cleaning himself, getting himself ready. I think he's standing on this little rock right here. Like, he's just, you know?
Just doing a little preening. He's like, "Come on, guys, let's go."
It just, yeah.
All right. Let's see. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Oh, does he? Oh, I think he does. He's gonna dash. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. I can't tell if he can see him or not, but he can see you. Oh, this guy death rattles. He's dead. This guy's coming. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. He definitely sees. So he's going to dash. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. And Zwazos, you're up.
Okay. Has anybody is anybody mentioning that more dudes are coming? Hello?
I don't know.
Hey, Swazos, want to get in here? More dudes are coming.
Ah,
Yes, so he mentioned more dudes.
that is a thing I can do. I guess I'll move up. Oh, okay. I guess I'll move up to there. I'm assuming that there's not space enough for me to be flying.
No, not in the corridors. In the room, it opens
so-
up to 10, 15 feet high. So once you enter into these bigger rooms, you can get some elevation.
Well, this guy's dot is pretty red, so I'm going to declare 2 Eldritch Blast Beams onto him.
Okay. And where are the other 2 going?
The other 2 are going to go to the other dude.
Okay.
And so we'll go with that. Click, click.
Oh,
Oh, yes, please.
I mean, that's nice. Right? Does it. All right.
Oh, okay, and a blast.
Blast him with the other
So
one
then
just because
we'll
you're
clear
angry.
targets. I got 2 beams going to this guy.
Woo. Nice rolls.
It's my third 19.
It's too bad you don't have your curse on him.
Well, I wouldn't want to waste it on these fuckers.
Yeah. Oh. So close. All right.
And then
bonus
I
action.
want to ask the group, do we think it's worth the spell slot for me to
No, this is
quicken
not
blast?
a time to be asking your group what you should be doing.
Okay, then I'm gonna quicken a casting of a 3rd level bless.
All right.
So clear targets, control, click, 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 and then upcast. Or I guess I'll just do the bit. And that will click off my 3rd level slot. And that is my turn.
All right. Everybody's feeling very blessed. All right. He's got a job to do. Amos is up.
Does Amos see or hear anything coming from any of the other ways?
He doesn't see anything from there.
Well, I guess he'll move down to here and then get a load. Does he see anything? Nope.
He does.
He does?
He does. He sees one of those guys. Whose name I have to find. He's looking a little neglected, oddly so.
Just the one.
Just the one. Yep.
Okay. Does it seem to react to Amos going around the corner?
Not in any way.
Does it seem to notice him?
I mean,
okay, not in any way that Amos can.
like invisible is not hidden, so.
So I guess Amos will use the rest of his movement to scuttle away.
Okay.
Oh, I guess I'll try it again. And still not work. I don't... Put himself into the corner and do a little hidey hide, please.
Okay.
Oh.
Yeah, I'll roll.
I'm just gonna
I'll send you another one so you can get your advantage.
Excellent. Should have been in. I keep forgetting what things happen automatically and what things I have to do manually.
Yeah, advantage is almost always. Okay. Although I'm surprised.
Cool.
Yeah, I don't know why it doesn't. All right. Who's next? Okay, this guy's got a job to do. He's going to do it. This guy, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Does he see? Yes, he does. He's going to dash. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. He's got a job to do. He's coming. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. But he knows something's over there. Oh boy. 5, 10, 15, 20. Sadly, Bubble is not very well hidden. I'm sorry, Bubble.
No!
It's not personal, I promise. Oh.
Oh my god!
Oh. Yeah. I'm sorry, Bubble. I know that's a bit excessive.
Poof.
You okay?
I'm sorry, Bubble. I'm sorry. Okay.
Ma'am just winces and then
No. I'm sorry. He had to dash to get there.
Ah,
He could not attack. He did not have an action left to attack. He saw Bubble and he got right up in Bubble's grill. But and what was it? Was it 12? Yeah, 12. Okay. Sorry, Bubble. Just kidding. You know I would never do that to you. Okay, that's his turn. This guy death rattles. And ma'am, top of the order. Do you want to strategize at all now that it's the appropriate time?
Ma'am's gonna let everyone know that hey, they're coming from where we just were, behind you. Zwazos, Neeb. Be ready.
yeah,
Yes.
yeah. I'm ready.
Yes.
I'm gonna,
Oh.
I'm gonna fuck a dude up.
I plant my froggy feet on the ground. Oomph.
Anything else anyone wants to strategize?
I mean,
I just see people coming up. I just
Sneak
see
attack.
people coming from all directions, right? We're seeing people come down towards us, and then you told us that Bubble is having people up in this group.
Yeah. I mean, you've seen a guy come from here. You can see a guy right now coming from over here. And
We're getting surrounded. We're gonna have to do a loop-de-loop. We're gonna have to do back-to-back.
they're coming.
Everybody prepare.
They heard a ruckus.
Bring the motherfucker.
The thunder. That
Would ma'am like to describe this ruckus?
Did you do that?
do it.
Oops. Oopsie daisy.
Yeah, cool. If we're all good, ma'am is going to try to fuck someone up. I think.
Oh, my bad. I think I tried
Yeah.
that way.
I'm gonna go. Here. Yeah. Targeted will go green flame blade. Advantage. Yeah.
Yeah.
Ooh, I forgot I was blessed.
That's nice.
Nice.
That'll help against these guys.
Now. There we go. Back. Damage.
Ooh. Some good damage.
Man swings in with her heated hammer and then we'll follow up with just a normal attack. Hell yeah.
Oh.
You love to see it.
Wow.
Come on. Big money.
Whew. That is almost max damage.
Oh, beautiful.
Wow. It didn't like that. You see him turn
really-
around and look at you after that hit.
I'm just kind of.
Hey.
I've never seen that. What are the chances of that?
Yeah.
How many what?
What are the chances of that?
Of max damage on a crit?
Yeah, I mean, of just that roll, like all sixes except.
Well, the first 3 are maxed because we max crit damage. So I don't think Justin actually rolled 5 6s there. But it's nice that the 6s you rolled
3, though.
were the free dice, right? Like it's
Yes.
because you do still roll 6 dice, but it just maxes 3 of them. So it's nice when low dice get maxed, not max dice get maxed.
Yeah.
Nice to see.
Yeah. I gotta say, I'm playing in a rogue in a tabletop, like a physical game, and I rolled a crit the other day with a green flame blade, and I rolled so many dice, and it was so nice.
Oh man.
But that is nothing compared to Neve, but that is it for. Oh no, I will just step down so that it's easier for just opening up opportunities for advantage.
Okay.
And there's another one down here.
Yep.
And that is Vam's turn.
All right. This guy's got a job to do. So does this guy. Vark, you're up.
Let's try this again.
Yeah, that's gonna hit.
Oh, damn time. Now just die.
Oh.
Thank you.
I did it.
Now I'm gonna move down here for a second.
Am I correct? Have none of us taken any damage so far in this encounter?
I don't think so.
I love encounters like this.
What?
No.
I quit. When I was rolling 20s and 18s, I'm like 1 and 2. Yeah.
Bonus action attack.
Yeah. That's fucking.
Yeah, even if you hadn't Great Weapon Mastered, that would have missed.
Yeah.
Well, but there we go.
Got some good damage.
Smush.
Done.
All right. 5, 10, 15, 20. I think you technically have 5 more feet of movement. You good where you are?
Yeah, I'll stay right here.
All right. Neeb's up.
Cool. Aha. All right. Do go down 20.
Come on. Oh, hang on. Did I not? Odd need. No, you can see him, can't you?
Yep.
Okay,
And then
you're good.
yeah, another 15.
All right. I'm gonna put you there so you're not sitting on bubble.
Cool. I'm gonna use the sun sword.
Yeah.
I'm just pissed I didn't use it last time. Alright, so Sunblade.
Yes!
Yeah.
Sneak attack!
No, I want to use Sunblade.
I mean, you can sneak attack with the sunblade.
Flash.
Yeah, he can do what
Chill.
he wants.
You gotta
Sorry,
chill.
I apologize.
You got it. You're doing it again.
Mm.
Nice.
And
Nice.
it.
Oh. I assume you wanted sneak attack
I did.
on that.
Yep.
You want
Fucked
to just
up.
roll 8d6?
Yep. This is what happens when I stop thinking. Two, three, four.
All right, extra 31. Boom.
Forgot I have to put the power in.
All right, movement, action, bonus action. I think that's it. Anything else?
Cool. That's it.
All right. All right, Nyx is up.
Wonderful. All right. Oh, there's several directions people are going.
Oh, yeah. Quick, split the party.
I'm not. I'm going to just double check my distance here real quick. Did I target this guy? There we go. Okay. I'm quickly gonna grab my crossbow, although that never really works for me.
Oh, you never know. Pachoo. That's gonna hit.
Ooh.
Woot woot. His first attack.
I haven't seen either of the attacks that I click go through, have they? Oh,
There it is.
shit.
11? Yeah, there we go. That's a hit.
Sorry, it's... Ooh! Very nice. Max damage.
Nice.
And then I am going to actually... Since I'm staying in place... Oh, Lord. Oh, my God, Oh, my Lord. Sorry. My screen is just not
Yeah.
helping me right now. Let go. Okay. I want patient events, I believe. Which gives me dodge, yes. I should put, which uses my bonus action, which is fine. There.
Oh, double dodge.
Oh, it gave me dodge twice. That's not good.
That's all right. No,
Sorry.
it doesn't stack. And I removed the second one, so you're all set.
Thank you. All right, I'm good.
All right. We got Bubble.
Bubble is terrified.
Squawk.
And goes to fly away, but remembers his purpose. He is here to help, so he gives me the help action against this guy, and then will fly away.
He's the homie.
Fly by.
Yep. He's good. No attacks.
There we go.
Run away.
Not cut corner. I always forget if he has and 60 or D. He's got 60.
Yep, 60.
That's 10, 25, 35.
So he's 25 to there.
I think it was. Wait. Oh, does it show the total at the end?
Yes, the total.
Because I saw 10 and 20. Okay, so
Yep.
25. So we've got 35 left. How tall are these chambers once he like gets in?
In the main
inside?
chamber, it's about 15 to 20 feet high.
Okay, he's just
We'll
gonna
say
go
20 feet.
straight in the middle and
Okay.
go up as high as he can. Just kind of have a
5,
bird's eye view
50. Okay.
and be out of the way.
Okay. So he's hanging out up at the ceiling.
Yes, thank you. That's his turn.
All right. Okay, floating skeletal warrior hanging out right in front of Vark is gonna try to stab a Vark. He should have advantage, right? Because you reckless attacked.
Mm-hmm.
Didn't he get a thing though that makes it so people can't have advantage on him?
What? Is that a thing?
Am I making that up? Wasn't that a thing he got last level?
Is it?
Maybe I misheard something.
No, I got Indomitable Might at my last level,
Indomitable.
which is a strength check
Oh,
thing.
right. Your strength checks are always 20.
I don't know what I thought I heard.
That's weird. Where's Vark? You got a whole bunch of stuff. Grant advantage attack. Why? Oh, because I wasn't targeting you. That's why. Okay.
I hear
Well,
that helps.
I'm gonna roll one more attack rather than with advantage here because he only rolled one. So this is with disadvantage for his advantage. Okay, and that hit. So he's gonna do a little bit of damage, and you feel some negative energy start to try to course through you, and you don't care. And then he's gonna try to stab you again.
Appreciate it if you stop doing
That's
that.
gonna hit. And he's gonna try to negative energy you. And you will fail the save.
Bro.
Yeah. You suddenly feel like you're moving through molasses as you are slowed. And he's gonna bonus action twirl his spear and try to stab you one more time. Is he still? You can do that. Yeah, it's not gonna work. All right, this guy death rattles, and it's Vazos' turn. And you're muted if you're talking, Michael.
That's right, I am muted, but I'm not anymore. Well, I don't want Neeb to be dealing with this bad guy down here by himself, so I'm gonna scoot down to where I can see him.
All right.
And then we'll go ahead and we'll hit him with all 4 of them.
All right. Ooh,
Nice.
that's nice.
Eat shit.
That helps.
Hey.
Whew.
That's what you get.
I've got some nice rolls. Oh my.
Oh, yes.
Oh my. Oh my.
Love it.
After last session, I'm due.
Once more.
Oh.
One more.
No. That one's not gonna do it.
Fine.
Rare
That was
miss.
3, right?
That's 3. Yeah, you get one more. Oh, I saw the 10 for a second. All right, that's action.
And I guess I'm going to bonus action. I am going to quicken Tasha's Mind Whip.
Ooh, okay. Oops. But you have to.
Oh,
cast.
sorry.
Yeah, you got to cast.
I'm
that,
sorry.
right?
I should have. I hit the wrong thing.
All right. Well, it worked out anyway.
Okay, cool. All right, and then also.
So he gets an action, a
So,
bonus
and-
action, or movement,
Yep.
right? And no reactions.
Yes.
Okay.
And Zwazos will let Neeb know that he can move away from that guy without getting concerned about getting stabbed when he tries to.
Cool. Okay.
Awesome. Good to know.
Okay. You've got 10 movement left. Do you want to move? You're good.
I am good.
Okay. All right. This guy is impatiently giggling, but he's got a job to do. As does he. And Amos is now up.
Amos? I think Amos is cool where he is.
Okay.
Move on.
All right. He's got a job to do. All right. This guy sees someone to stab. 5, 10, 15, 20. And he is going to try to stab Nyx, and this is not going to be easy. That's going to miss. He's going to try to stab you again. That is going to miss. And bonus action, spinny swirl. That is going to miss. All right. Nyx is dodging and weaving, dodging and weaving. He's got a job to do. He's got a job to do. He's got a job to do. The job is almost done. All right. Floating spectral warrior here.
Since top of the round, I'm going to get more coffee.
Okay.
Oh.
Yeah, this guy sees a frog that he wants to stab. So he's going to go ahead and do that. Or try to, anyway. Yeah. It's gonna and his second attack. That one's going to hit. So he's going to do some damage. And he's going to try to curse you. Curses. You're fine. He does not get a bonus action because he's whipped.
That's right.
And that's his turn.
Hang on, let me just make sure that I don't know if the effect on the touchless mind whip just lasts for the one round, or if it gets a save.
Okay.
Oh, on its next turn. So yeah, that's it. That's the end of that.
Oh, okay. That's the end of its. Okay.
Top of the round, quick strategy talk. I don't think that we should go far away from each other.
What was that? You don't think?
I
think that we should.
I think I agree.
Stay
Recoalesce.
as a group. We can pick these guys off, one or two at a time as they come at us. Unless we want to make a strategic exit, but right now we got people going in a bunch of different directions, and I don't want us to get
Now,
far away.
I think you're right. I think that we should definitely be using the next round to kind of get recoalesced, assuming any of these guys survive said round.
These guys are pretty beefy.
They do. They don't exactly go down super easy. Not like the casters in the beginning.
Yeah, they're casters. They're kind of squishy.
Yeah.
Vark likes squishy.
Vark does like squishy.
That being said, that is all the strategy I have to talk. So, unless anyone else has anything, Mam's gonna go try and squish a guy.
Do it. Which guy?
My fantasy grounds did crash. I'm trying to get back in.
Oh no! Would it be helpful for me to share my screen, or do you want to just wait and see if it comes back by your turn?
I would like to see if it comes back by my turn.
Okay. Oops. Whoop.
Nope.
Nope. That's not who you wanted to move.
That's not who I wanted to move.
You know what? Let's just whoop and whoop.
Thank you.
Do you have?
I think that
Right.
was
Yeah, I was going to say. You get
5, 10,
15,
15, 20, 25, I think
Yeah.
was what
You got
that was.
You can flank. You got it. You got it.
And then...
I'm listening, but I'll be right back.
Alright, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. We're gonna go Green Flame Blade,
It's weird.
Advantage.
Kick his ass, you bastard.
Hit. Alright, Scalding Red. We'll do some damage. And second normal advantage.
I got it back.
And
You didn't kill him?
I didn't.
Was that a crit? Did you get a crit though? Oh no,
no.
that was
No
the
crit.
yeah, that
No
was
crit.
the green flame. Okay.
Mario, the only significant thing you missed was us discussing trying to recoalesce
Okay.
in the near round and kind of stay together for the most part.
Yep. Good idea.
But that is Mam's turn.
All right, Vark. Oh no, Vark's not up. Sorry, it's his turn. He's close. They're close. They're very close. All right, Vark, you're up.
Well, since I don't see anybody, we should all hang out.
Oh.
I mean, Vark can definitely finish killing the guy.
Vark can't see the guy, can he?
I can't see anybody.
Because there's no light.
Oh.
Vark can't
But
see.
he knows the guy's there.
He does know the guy's there, but he can't see.
I have
him.
a light on myself. I have the continual flame rock.
Yeah, but the guy's around the corner, so the light doesn't reach where he is. I'm not gonna say that you can't attack him, Vark, but you can't see him, which means you'd have disadvantage. So with your, it'd be a straight roll, right? Because you have reckless attack.
With reckless attack, yeah.
Yeah. But he's right. Oops, I'm on the wrong thing. He's right next to you. He's right here.
Right there.
Yeah, he's
Okay.
right next to you. You don't have to go anywhere. You are already targeted on him. So
Okay, so I just don't reckless attack.
well, put
I have to
put reckless attack up because it gives everyone else advantage against you, but hit disadvantage when you attack.
I move my screen. Everything's all weird now. Disadvantage. I hit weapon master. And then.
Ooh, you taking the -5 even with yep, you are.
Yep.
And it worked out. I didn't see it roll, but I see the result. Oh
my god.
What's up with that?
Vark's damage rolls today have just been...
He has a... Oh. Okay. It's
yeah,
not,
for the slow.
Yeah, it's not actually concentration, though. So.
No.
That was your first attack.
And I really don't like it on this screen. I'm gonna have to move it back.
And disadvantage, too.
Oh, shit.
Sorry. Yep. Yeah. So roll it again with disadvantage.
Disadvantage.
You don't need to. You don't need to do the damage one, just the attack one.
The -5.
Yep. That's it. Nice. That's fine. All right.
And my final.
Bonus action. And disadvantage.
Disadvantage.
I can't see that dice roll. I don't know why. I hit again. Look at that. You roll that same thing every time. 14, 15, 14. Oh, I guess he's fine with his concentration, I guess. Yeah, nice.
And I'll just
gonna stay there.
Yeah, because if I move, he gets to hit me. So.
Yeah. Yep. Okay. All right. Need.
Yeah, I'm guessing the dark isn't going to bother him so much.
No. Yeah. Oh. Yeah. It doesn't matter. He's gonna have advantage for reckless anyway, so it doesn't make any other difference.
Oh yeah.
Neeb, you are up. Don't forget you have the help action from Bubble.
Yep.
So you will automatically get. Well, you won't. You still have to hit advantage, but you get advantage on this attack. Yeah, that's gonna hit. Wait. Before you roll damage,
What?
did you intend to attack him with your sun sword?
No, I'm just gonna sneak attack.
Okay, you're just gonna do crossbow. All right, very good. Yeah, he's probably dead anyway.
Goodbye.
Good God.
Goodbye.
Yeah, he's dead.
Yay.
That's awesome. All right, so still got your movement and a bonus action.
I'm gonna run back up here, and then dash to the middle.
Can you see that guy? All right. Action, bonus action, movement. All right.
What's that? Yeah. Oh, this
And-
guy's still alive?
And
you got him.
Nyx is up. Very handily is already flanking. Is your fantasy grounds behaving?
My fantasy grounds open, but it didn't open to our.
Oh, you need me to.
I don't know what it. I don't know what's doing. It wasn't showing Nyx. It was showing a blank screen for a while. Yeah, maybe share screens because I can't tell what's going on.
Okay. Let's see. Share. Applications. Which one? This one. Also, I'm not gonna. We don't need the audio from that. Okay. I am sharing. Yep.
Alright, so the guy's right in front of me. Alright. So I'm gonna quickly switch back to my cat sword.
Okay. So you would have to drop your crossbow to do that.
Well, I dropped my cat sword to switch to my.
Right. Because it takes an item interaction to both stow and to draw.
Yeah,
Oh.
so I dropped.
Right. You dropped what?
I dropped my crossbow to pick up my cat sword.
Yes. Yep. Perfect.
Oh, I meant to hit.
Oh.
Let me just roll
Yeah,
it one
just
more
roll
time.
a
I
regular
meant
one
to.
again, yeah. Yep. Okay. Nice.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I forgot to do poison. Hang on.
Oh, yeah.
Poison.
I mean, wow.
It's not going to work. So
I don't think you've rolled a single poison this entire... There it is. There it is. I think that's the first time you've triggered poison this whole dungeon. Because
That's
he
fine.
doesn't take it.
I did just to know that they were
Yeah.
resistant to it.
I was gonna
And
I was
then-
gonna tell you that it didn't matter, but I suppose you should actually.
Oh,
kill it
I didn't
first.
roll.
Whoa.
It doesn't matter. That's a hit. I didn't
Yeah.
roll it at advantage
I mean,
though, so
yeah.
I'll roll it one more
Just in
time.
case it's a.
Oh.
Wow. So you. Nice damage. Jeez, almost max on all of those.
Okay, so and then I just did one offhand,
Yep.
like that. So I'm good where I am at.
All right.
Thank you.
Damn, this guy's still not dead. Come on.
I'm not dead. All right, Bubbles up.
Bubble is going to bravely just fly 30 feet 30 feet here just to see if he can see any.
Okay, that is an excellent question, and he can. What does he see? 11 and 3, huh? Where's 11 and 3? Very interesting names. Okay. He sees two robed figures standing over a table with some kind of like body on the table, right? And it looks very similar. I guess I didn't describe it, but I guess there is a table here as well, somewhere in here, with like a really nasty looking kind of like body. It looks like they were in the process of trying to raise it as undead. And Bubble can hear these two like chanting and doing things that appear to be trying to raise this creature.
Okay. So Bubble will communicate that with Ma'am. And can he still be 20 feet up in this little area?
Oh, no, he can't. He would have to fly down. It's only about 10 feet in those corridors. Oops, that's the wrong one. That's why.
I think Bubba wants to keep an eye on that, so he will actually try. Can he kind of like fly back up and kind of tuck himself in this corner and do another sneak check? Check?
Yes, right. So he can go 5 in and 5 up, and then 5 down and 5 up. And that's still only 40 movement, right?
Yeah, I think so.
And let's give... he can't roll stealth because he's literally, like, he's in line of sight. Like,
I didn't know if he could, like, stick to the corners as he was coming around.
He still enters line of sight. Like, you can't...
Okay.
There's nothing for him to hide around or behind or anything.
So then, no, he's being brave. He'll stay there.
Okay. All right. Okay. It is the skeletal guy who's facing off against Vark is... Well, let's just... Nobody can see him? Okay. Alright, well, he's going to attack you. Wow. Well, payback's a bitch, right? He's going to attack again. This one will hit. Gonna do a little bit of damage, and he's gonna try to curse you. You don't care. And he's gonna stab you. Ooh, he's gonna hit. He's gonna do a little bit of damage. And he's gonna try to curse you. But you don't care. Are you cursed? Were you slowed?
I was slowed.
Oh shit. Okay, well I forgot about that. Well, you shouldn't have got a bonus
Me too
action
until
attack.
just now.
Oh well. Too late. I fucked it up. Okay. What was that? That was his second attack. And bonus action attack. And he misses. Okay. Excellent. And you're not cursed. It would have ended at the end of your turn anyway, but... Or end of his turn, I think. Okay. Anywho. Zvazos.
Okay, so 1, 2, 3, and can I start flying after that point?
Yes. Yep.
Cool. Then I will. Oh wait, something just happened.
What?
Okay, hang on. Cool. Can everybody hear me still?
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay, cool. And then so I will go the 20 feet that I can left with my flying, and I guess at like 5 feet off the ground.
Okay. All right, that's your movement.
And then we're gonna target this guy with. Oh shoot! I'm just realizing that I don't have a shot on the other dude.
Yeah, and you can't hold them and move.
Yeah, no, certainly not. I'm wishing I had moved somewhere else. Oh well. We'll target with this guy with all 4.
I'm okay if you want to retcon your movement. I'm okay with that. If you want to change where.
Okay, then.
I mean, if he would have seen the other guy while flying there, like he would have stopped there, right?
Well, I would have known. I would have seen Vark and known that Vark is fighting somebody down there.
Right. I'm just saying.
Yeah.
In the process of flying from here to here, right? If there's a place within there where you could see both of them, like you would have stopped.
Yeah. Yeah. So I would. Yes, I would like to do that if that's okay. I'd like to get down to.
Like,
I guess.
Can you see?
I think I would have had. I think I would have had movement to get down to here.
Down to where?
I put an arrow up.
Oh, that. Okay. There we go. Okay. Yeah, I'm fine with that.
Cool. And okay, so I can see the dude.
Yep.
Am I supposed to be able to see him? Okay, sorry, because I have.
Vark should see him now too, right? Because you have light on.
Yes, I can see him now.
Yes. Oh, that's right. Okay, then. So I'm gonna target this dude with just the one. Maybe I'll do 2 and 2 because they both look pretty good.
Okay.
Each hit. Good thing I did that.
Oh, that makes up for it. Nice.
You may commence the dying. And do I have any kind of minus on this for Vark being in the way?
No, it's fine. It's a spell.
Because I'm up in the air.
I mean, it's a spell. You can. Well, I mean, I shouldn't say that. You should still be. Yeah, it's fine. You missed anyway. Oh, that's unfortunate.
You know what?
Yeah. Yeah.
It's 2:15.
What?
I'm gonna use my inspiration.
I mean, it's 2:00, but.
Oh, sorry, that's right. The clock is off on my computer. It has been forever. So I'm gonna use my inspiration to re-roll that.
All right. Cool.
I do have a hard stop at 2:30 though.
Nice.
Just a heads up.
Okay. Nice. Oh, and for the kill.
Geez.
I'd say that's a good use of your inspiration.
Mm-hmm.
Great.
And so that's. Oh my gosh! I still have a bonus action, don't I? I'll bonus action. Fuck off and do nothing.
Bonus action flex.
Bonus action. Oh, bonus action caca.
Wait, did I add a thing? Did I add a thing? I thought I added a thing.
Oh God. Scared the shit out of me.
All right, very good. All right, let's see. All right, he's finishing up his thing. So is he, and it's Amos's turn.
Amos is gonna go ahead and use his movement to kind of get closer to the group, but still keep his distance because he knows that there's still shit going down.
Sure.
Or I would imagine he'd assume it at least.
Sure.
So, so I think I think I can only. He's got 40, but I think I can only get to there because he'd have to go around some shit.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. That's 35 to that spot.
Okay. Then yeah, we'll do that. That's fine.
Okay.
And actually, can he tuck himself into one of those little deedly bobs?
So 30, 35. Yep.
Cool. And the hide action, please.
Okay. Amos. Stealth.
Oh.
Yep. Okay.
Much better.
There you go. All right.
Thank you, please.
He's chanting. He death rattles. He's chanting. He's chanting. And he's chanting. And he death rattles too. Look at that. Oh, those death rattles. All right, top of the round. Man's up.
Do we think we should be going after these two guys chanting and shit in the room to our right?
I cannot think of anything good that could come from just leaving those two guys to keep chanting.
Yeah, okay.
Are you sure? Are you sure?
Plus the whole hammer thing worked so well the first time.
Yeah, alright, great. I'm convinced.
I'm sold.
I'll just start by getting, like, here.
And as soon as you enter the room, like, you see them chanting, and, like, they look up and see you. They're not surprised to see you, but, like, you can see that, like, they're continuing to chant, but, like, you know, this guy definitely seems older, and this guy definitely seems younger. And you can see the younger guy. He looks like he's kind of sweating.
Yeah, that's gonna be a no from me, dog.
Come on. We can do it. We're almost done.
We're gonna throw the hammer.
Poor little fella.
Okay, click that off so it doesn't wait, and then
Yeah.
Nice.
You want to do damage? And then...
yes, good call. Damage.
Okay.
Oh. Now, I'm assuming it's just the two of them?
Yes, it is.
Okay. Cool. Let's see if I just...
Oh, I should...
Well, this just... Okay.
Okay, yeah, one of them failed, one's okay.
Then it took me 25 to get where I am.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, yes.
Okay, great. So I still have 15. Oh, yeah. Get right up here.
Okay.
And did he get the stun effect?
I think you gotta hit it still.
Yeah. It should
Okay.
only target the one that failed.
Okay. Now I will follow up with a green flame blade. I think as the hammer hits this guy, or I guess it's actually it hit the other guy, and it kind of like just lingers in the air for a second as Ma'am just like hoofs it over and grabs it out of the air to follow up with this attack.
I love it. Mem's already swinging her arm before it comes back into her hand. Right?
Yes.
Like, boom.
I picture like a tiny jump, and she like grabs it and does like a spin.
Oh, I love it.
Yes. I'll just hit advantage just to be safe because he's stunned.
I think it would give it to you, but it can't hurt to click it.
It did for me earlier.
Good thing he's
Fucking
squishy.
blast.
Glad these guys are squishy.
I mean, it's still a
And for
23.
Holy
Even
All
with
right,
plate
green
armor,
flame
it's still hit.
blade.
Yeah, poor little guy. Poor old fella. This is not what he signed up for.
Oh,
Oh, wow, you got him. Nice job.
okay.
Easy peasy.
I'll say that's where it is.
And a little bit of fire. We'll leap over to this guy.
Oh, yeah, nice.
Target. I don't need to burn the dead body. And damage. Love it. Absolutely love it.
That's
And that is Mam's turn.
Whew. All right. Let's see. He's doing his thing. He's doing his thing. And Vark is up. Oh, hi.
I need to catch up.
Right. So you move 20 feet, and I think you're... Are you in the dark there? Oh, no, you can see. You've got light.
I can see like
above and
everything
below.
except for like the 3 blocks around me.
Okay. Oh, I see. Okay, yep. So you can see, to the north, you can see there's a guy standing by a table, and it looks like his attention is now turning to Mam. And then to the south, you can just barely see the edges of a table here, and I think you can see this guy. I'm gonna, let's see, Mr. Short Shoulder. I believe you can see him.
I believe you can see.
There, you can. Yeah, you can see him, right?
Yep.
Yep. Okay, so you can see there's a guy there, and he's got his head. He kind of like you can see him like glance up and see you, and look back down to what he's doing, and you can see and hear that he's chanting as well.
Okay. I want to go.
I can't
Here?
hear you very well.
Sorry.
Oh, there you are.
I'm going to move up a little bit more,
All right.
and I'm going to take a page out of Mam's playbook and throw a little lightning, I think.
All right. Let me see real quick before you do that. Yeah, you can. Looks like you can see everything in that room there. Hang on a second. You see 2 other guys in there. Gawky and Moldy Gray. Huh?
I got to move this back over to the other monitor. I can't get. There we go.
Yeah. Okay. All right. And you can see there's some type of funky dead body thing on the table that's starting to like jerk, like its fingers are starting to twitch and shit.
I don't like twitching fingers, so. Sorry.
You're quiet again.
I'm gonna use Horde Breaker.
There you go. Nice.
And I'm gonna aim it. How do I draw an arrow again?
If you
Just hold down both mouse buttons.
Yeah, hold both mouse buttons.
That direction.
All right. Let me look at your Horde Breaker again. What does Horde Breaker do? There's been one charge. Slamming it down. You do have to have a guy within 5 feet. So if you just take one step diagonal, you'll have that guy within 5 feet of you. Right?
And you can still do regular Horde Breaker damage on that guy too, right?
Well, yeah, you
Awesome.
have to hit him.
Yeah, I have to hit him.
Yeah, you have to hit him. So once you hit him, you can hit all three with the Horde Breaker effect.
Okay, yeah, my arrow will be about there. Okay, so how do I get rid of that stupid thing?
Either there you
got
go.
it.
You can either just click it with both mouse buttons.
So we're gonna reckless.
Do it.
Weapon
man.
master. And then regular attack with Horde Breaker.
Yep. That's gonna hit.
Hit.
So
Damage.
do damage and then
If he survives.
break.
Doesn't
the
matter.
wall.
I made my attack at that point.
Yep.
And then I roll the save?
Let me look. I'm pretty sure.
We gotta target all three of them.
That's right. Target all three. And then do the Horde Breaker save. Oh.
Oh
That's
yes.
nice. Yep. And then the damage.
Oh, boo.
Aww. But yeah, you see them, and you see some lightning arc across the table as well, and you see the body like spasm a little bit. Its arms go up. That's your first attack.
That one.
Yeah, that's gonna hit. Gawky. Oh, he's alive.
Oh god.
Now you got a bonus action.
Yeah. I really want to kill him.
Smash. I'm pretty sure you will. Yeah, he's crunched.
Exceeds by 22. I can handle that. And that's it for me.
Whew.
I don't. If everyone's in earshot, I'm gonna yell that there's more dudes down this way as well.
More dudes. I'm pretty sure. Okay, so yeah, Mam's got that person up there.
I mean, it's a caster. Who knows what kind of trouble he can cause?
But doesn't he's after Mam, right? Isn't that short shoulder guy?
Oh, I'm not sure. Oh, and he's stunned.
Oh yeah, he's stunned. That's right.
Oh, cool.
No, I think Mim killed the one who was stunned.
Yeah, they're both marked as stunned.
Oh, hang on. Which one of them didn't? Success.
One of them stunned twice.
On a 11 is not stunned. Is he 11? Yeah, he saved.
Is that the short shoulder guy? There.
Yeah. No, that's not short shoulder. That's number 11. Unidentified 11. Should not have been stunned. He's the one that saved.
Okay, I thought that was short shoulder. Alright, so I'm gonna run up here.
Oh, what is it, Griffin? Alright. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35. We'll get you here.
Actually, I want to use sharpshooter. Take the -5 penalty, but if it hits, I get the +10.
Yep. Yeah, you can do that.
Yeah. Cool.
Are you gonna steady aim or?
He's moved, hasn't he?
Oh, he did move.
Yeah.
Sorry. Yeah. Sorry. Thank you.
Key. Come on, babe.
That's a hit.
Ooh. All right. So it'll add the +10 to my damage.
Yes.
Yes.
You did the +10.
Do
Yep.
that.
Yep. You don't have
Okay.
to do anything else. Yep. Just roll the damage. Nice.
Bam! That feels good. All right, and then
That was exactly how much damage, how much life you had left.
Cool, and I still have my bonus action, correct?
Yep. Yes,
Yes.
you do.
Still got my bonus.
You do.
Alright, so I'm gonna.
Is that? I think we're hearing some background noise, Justin.
Oh, sorry, thought I was muted.
Oh, it's okay.
So moving down here.
Are you dashing?
Yep.
Okay. All right. Neeb, you can hear more chanting the other direction as well. And ma'am, you can kind of hear it as well through this way.
And I just yell to everyone. To the east, I hear more chanting. Very scary indeed. Yes.
All right. Nyx.
Cool.
To the east.
East.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. Vark has some to the south, and they can hear some to the east.
Eastward, how?
Ooh, I'm trying to move my token. It's not going well.
It's going super slow for me too.
All right, I'm gonna. There we go. All right.
Oh, I can see. Hang on.
Yep.
Oh.
Yep. And they look fairly
Oh,
young. And
before I left,
they look
by the way,
nervous.
could I just retcon? Before I left, I picked up my
Yeah, that's fine.
crossbow.
Yep.
Go.
Did you stow? So
I
your item interaction will be
picked-
picking it up. So right now you have both in your hands. Each hand is holding
Yes.
a cat sword and a crossbow.
So I will drop my cat sword to fire off my crossbow.
I mean, you don't have to.
Well,
Right? You just can't take a claw attack if you're holding both your weapons.
Okay, then I'm good. I will.
That's gonna hit. No. Complete the ritual. He's fucking dead.
Cool. So I got that guy. I have a bonus action. I'm not gonna. I'm just. Yeah.
You're good.
That's that. Yeah, I'm good.
I mean,
That'll be my turn.
Have you used feline agility?
No, but I already used both my actions with a.
Yeah. So even if you ran off somewhere, you wouldn't be able to do anything.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Oh, okay. I thought you still had a bonus action left.
Well, I do, but I can't unless I drop one of my weapons. Never mind.
Right, you got both your hands occupied. Never mind.
Yep.
Sorry.
All right, Bubble's turn.
I love Bubble.
Bubble is gonna keep just kind of investigating. Gonna peek this way. How much movement was that?
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30.
Okay.
Yeah. So Bubble pops in there, and Bubble can see there's 3 more hooded figures chanting over a body on a slab.
Doesn't like that. Is going to poke his head back this way.
Eep!
And that will be his turn.
Okay. Death Rattle and Zwazos.
Yee. Well, Zwazos, as soon as he goes into the corridor, will have to stop flying.
Yep.
So then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, my mistake. Sorry. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Sorry, I don't know. I don't know if it's not doing it because of lag or if it's not doing it because it didn't take.
I don't know. I guess it didn't take.
Okay. Got it.
So
my
you're,
gosh.
I mean, you're just heading to the corridor, right? So you can fly there.
Yeah.
So you can fly. Whoops. Whoa. Hey. Come on. Shimon.
Oh, sorry.
No, it's okay. Not you. My map. So that's 5, and then you land, and then you've got, what is it, 25? 25.
Well, I mean,
5,
I got 25 normally.
20, 25.
So I guess I'm gonna. Dash.
Okay. You're going straight across. You're going down.
I'm gonna go.
10, 15.
Yeah, because I don't want to be in anybody's way.
Whoops. So 5.
Or actually, ooh. Oh yeah, no, that works.
15.
And can in that last 5 feet, can I take flight and be off the ground?
Yeah, that's fine.
Cool. All right. And then I see a dude.
Sure, you do see a dude.
And then I'm going to quicken.
He looks up and he sees you. And he sees you like raise your hands at him, and you hear him like he's chanting faster. It's probably not going to help him. Yeah, it's gonna hit. Yeah, they're not gonna do it. Not gonna do it.
And then yeah, and so then yeah, that's my turn. Action, bonus action, movement.
All right. So you hear his to the room over there, and Bubble can see that it seems to be coming to a crescendo. Same with that guy, and it is Amos's turn.
5. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So
So that's 30.
So that's 30 total.
Yep.
That's neat how it does that. So I think he's got 10 left.
No, he's got 30 more. Oh, wait, or is that? No, that's the. I'm sorry, that's his 5. He's got 40, yeah, so 10 more.
And so he'll move diagonally down 2 squares if my computer ever wants to stop lagging. And then he'll hide.
Boop. And stealth, and don't forget to hit advantage.
I will not. I've already clicked it.
All right.
I'm so proud of myself.
You rock. Yeah. He melds into the shadows. All right, what we got? We got death rattle, right? We got death rattle. And then we got death rattle. And then we got a death rattle. And then we get a death rattle. And the end of round 5. They successfully raised 1 bad guy. They stopped all the other ones.
Given that it is 2:28 in the top of the round, do we want to call it here?
I'd say call it.
I mean, I don't, but
Yeah.
that is obviously what we should do.
Yeah.
I got a hard stop. Otherwise, that I would totally do that.
This is the perfect place to stop, right? Like you hear the
This is the
crescendo.
perfect place,
you hear, Yep.
All
right.
Cool. Well,
Awesome.
This is awesome.
Thanks,
though.
everyone.
Sweet. Yeah.
thank
Yes.
We'll see
Thank
everyone
you,
next time.
everyone. This was awesome.
you. All right. Hopefully, we'll see each other again next week.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Great meeting you last night, Eliza.
Yeah.